Have you ever faced a door slammed shut in your face, only to find it was the best thing that could have happened to you? Think about it. A missed opportunity, a relationship that ended, a job you didn't get. In the moment, it might feel like the end of the world, but what happened next? Did you find a better path, discover a stronger connection, or unlock a hidden talent you never knew you had? Today, we're diving deep into the art of turning the tables on rejection, inspired by none other than the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. We're not talking about some esoteric philosophy here. This is about rewiring your mindset, reclaiming your power, and using rejection as fuel to propel you forward. Imagine you're in a world where every no doesn't push you down but propels you forward. Rejection, a word that often brings a sting, can become your stepping stone to greatness. It's not about tricking fate, but understanding that sometimes the universe is whispering a hidden yes to something greater. Are you feeling overlooked, ignored, or undervalued? It's time to flip the script. In this video, we'll unpack 5 powerful lessons that teach you to harness the power of rejection. We're not just talking theory, these are practical, real-world strategies that you can apply in your daily life. Before we jump in, let's make sure this wisdom reaches as many people as possible. Hit that like button and the notification bell. It tells YouTube you're finding value in what we're sharing. Now let's get started on this transformative journey together. Ready to turn your rejections into your greatest victories? Have you ever been completely ignored, like you were invisible? Maybe it was in a social setting, at work, or even in a personal relationship. It stings, doesn't it? That feeling of being overlooked, of not being seen or heard, can chip away at your confidence. But what if I told you that indifference can be your secret weapon? That's right. When life hands you the cold shoulder of indifference, don't shrink back. Rise above it. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't petty, it's a powerful statement of your self-worth. Think about it. When you waste your energy trying to win over someone who's already decided you're not worth their time, you diminish your own value. You're a masterpiece, not a discount item begging to be noticed. By choosing to ignore those who ignore you, you're reclaiming your power, shifting your focus from seeking external validation to owning your intrinsic worth. This isn't about arrogance, it's about self-preservation. You deserve to be surrounded by people who celebrate you, not tolerate you. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. When you accept indifference, you're sending a message that it's okay for them to treat you as an option, but when you walk away, when you refuse to engage with those who don't value you, you set a powerful standard. You're saying, I'm worthy of respect, and I won't settle for anything less. The next time someone ignores you, don't let it dim your light. Instead, let their indifference fuel your fire. Use that energy to focus on your own growth, your own passions, your own tribe who sees your worth. Remember, the greatest revenge is a life well lived. So go out there and live yours to the fullest, surrounded by people who appreciate you for the amazing person you are. Rejection can sting, making you want to react emotionally. But here's a secret weapon from the Stoic playbook: calmness. When someone brushes you off, it's tempting to let frustration or sadness take the driver's seat. You might want to lash out, plead your case, or crawl into a hole of self-pity. But here's the thing: emotional reactions rarely serve you. They cloud your judgment, amplify your pain, and often make the situation worse. Imagine this: you pour your heart into a project at work only to have your boss shoot it down. In the heat of the moment, you feel a surge of anger, maybe even resentment. You might be tempted to fire back, defend your ideas with a raised voice, or storm out of the room. But take a breath. Instead of letting your emotions dictate your actions, tap into the power of calmness. Calmness isn't about suppressing your feelings, it's about choosing how you respond to them. It's about creating space between the stimulus, the rejection, and your reaction. When you feel that surge of emotion, pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what will my reaction achieve? Will it change the outcome, or will it only add fuel to the fire? Remember, calmness is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows you're in control of your emotions, not the other way around. When you respond to rejection with calmness, you disarm the situation. You create an opportunity for dialogue, for understanding, and for finding a more constructive path forward. This doesn't mean you have to be a robot. It's okay to feel the sting of rejection. Acknowledge the emotion, but don't let it control you. Remember, your power lies in your response. Choose calmness and watch as it transforms your experience of rejection from a setback into an opportunity for growth. Chapter 3. Remove them from your mind. Imagine you've just received a rejection that cuts deep. It could be a job you desperately wanted, a relationship that ended abruptly, or even a personal setback that leaves you feeling lost and defeated. The pain is real, and it's easy to get caught in a cycle of replaying the scenario in your mind, dissecting every detail, and wondering what you could have done differently. But dwelling on the rejection only prolongs the pain. This is where the Stoic principle of detachment comes in. When faced with rejection, harnessing the art of detachment becomes a powerful tool in your arsenal. This isn't about forgetting or pretending the rejection didn't sting. It's about channeling that experience into something transformative. It's about acknowledging the rejection, feeling the emotions it evokes, and then consciously choosing to release its hold on you. Think of it like this: your mind is a garden. You can choose to cultivate beautiful flowers of growth and resilience, or you can let the weeds of rejection and self-doubt choke the life out of your potential. Detachment is the act of pulling out those weeds, of refusing to give them space to grow in the fertile ground of your mind. This doesn't mean you become cold or indifferent to rejection. It simply means you refuse to let it define you. Instead of allowing rejection to take root in your mind, visualize it as a passing storm. It may be intense while it's happening, but you know it will eventually pass, leaving you stronger and more resilient in its wake. Remember, you are not your rejections. You are a dynamic, evolving being with limitless potential. Choose to focus your energy on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your response, and release the rest. Let go of the need to analyze, dissect, or overthink the rejection. Simply acknowledge it, learn from it if you can, and then move forward with grace and determination. Chapter 4. Demonstrate your value. Rejection stings, but it's also a litmus test for your resilience. Instead of wilting under its weight, view it as a chance to reveal your grit. Think about it. Anyone can crumble under pressure, but it takes a special kind of strength to rise from the ashes of rejection, stronger and more determined than before. This is your opportunity to demonstrate your value, not through words, but through action. The world is full of talkers, but doers are a rare breed. Don't waste your time trying to convince someone of your worth. Show them. Let's say you get rejected for a promotion. Instead of into becoming even more valuable in your current role, take on new challenges, develop innovative solutions, and become an indispensable asset to your team. When you consistently deliver exceptional results, you create your own opportunities. You become a magnet for success, attracting recognition and opportunities that align with your true potential. Remember, rejection is often a redirection. It might sting in the moment, but it can also be a catalyst for you to step into your power and create something extraordinary. Don't be afraid to outwork, outlearn, and outshine the competition. Prove your worth through your actions, your dedication, and your unwavering commitment to excellence. When you operate from a place of unwavering self-belief, rejection becomes a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. It fuels your fire, ignites your passion, and propels you towards the greatness that resides within you. So the next time you face rejection, remember this: it's not a reflection of your worth, but a test of your resilience. Rise to the challenge, demonstrate your value, and watch as the world makes way for your brilliance. Chapter 5. Cut off contact. Silence isn't just the absence of sound, it's a powerful tool in your emotional toolkit. Imagine you've been ignored or turned down. Your instinct might scream to fix it, to reach out, but sometimes the most powerful action is to step back and embrace silence. Cutting off contact means creating healthy boundaries. It's about recognizing you deserve to be valued. Walking away can be the most empowering act of self-love. Cut off contact, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. Create space for relationships that celebrate the amazing person you are. Outro: turn rejection into your greatest victory. Remember, rejection isn't the end of your story. It's a twist in the plot, pushing you towards becoming the most authentic, resilient version of yourself. Each no is a stepping stone, a chance to recalibrate, to refine your approach, and to emerge stronger and wiser. Face rejection head-on with the wisdom of the ages and the vitality of youth, and watch as it transforms from your biggest fear to your greatest ally in personal growth and success. You have the power within you to turn every rejection into a redirection, every setback into a setup for something greater. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more transformative content. Until next time, keep turning those rejections into victories.